First, I want to say, call Haloyim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishops of Great Millstone Ruwell. Salutations to you, Akim, out there. All you brothers that's doing the work of truth and sincerity. Shalom to you. Shalom to the Akwak that believe as well. And this video is based off the last video I said I was going to do, based on the conversation I had with Elder Apostle Racha, which I fellowship with, the apostle all weekend. This past weekend, had a beautiful time with him and the other apostle Aramla. And while I was soaking up, knowledge and wisdom from Apostle Racha, he made a statement based on Zechariah the 13th chapter and the 9th verse. And it was on point because that's, always my spirit, about, being constantly tried, within my spirit. I know you're going to be constantly tried, and tested. So I always keep it in mind when I'm going through things. And I know many of you other brothers as well, when you're going through things, you get so far on your journey that you realize that, hey, you're just going through, the tests and purification that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is putting you through. Okay. So without any further ado, with that being said, I'm gonna jump right into it. Zechariah 13 and 9, and it reads, "And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai is my power." Now, it says the third. Now, the third, all right, it's talking about the remnant, okay? But first, let's get this real quick. Let's look at the word refine. So, matter of fact, let's go on the third part. It says third. It says 1/3. Third part. It's true. All right. So I was saying the third. The 1/3 is talking about the remainder. All right, of the Israelites in total, because 2/3 are going to perish. It tell you in the verse above it. All right, verse 8. All right, so let's go here to refine. The Hebrew word is tazarap. Tazarap. It says to smell, refine, test. To test and prove true. All right, to test and prove true. See? So the Most High is testing us, all right, and proving us to see if we're truly, all right, His servants and truly committed to doing His will, because the Lord has always proved His men. Now let's get a precept on that. You're always going to be tested. You're always going to be proved by the Most High. All right. Let's get a precept on that. Here you go. Psalms 26:2. "Examine me, O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart." And this is, I believe, it's a psalm of King David. Okay. Let's click on it. Yeah, it's a psalm of David, King David, that is. All right. Verse 1, it says, "Judge me, O Yahweh, for I have walked in my integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore I shall not slide. Examine me, O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart." So this is what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is doing to us, man. All right, He's trying us. He's proving us. He's testing us Seeing can we handle the adversity that we go through. Okay? The adversity is that fire, all right? The fire we go through is, losing everything. Okay? You lose a lot of things in this truth. And it's all geared to see, will you endure it, pass the test, all right, and maintain your integrity, all right, towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, and what Heavenly Father and His Son want you to do. Now, integrity is a big thing because most men in this world don't have it. Excuse me. The Hebrew word there is thaman, from root word thaman. It says integrity, completeness, fullness, innocence, simplicity, integrity. I look up the word integrity on the etymology, right? It says integrity. I had looked this up, right? Innocence, blamelessness, and the scripture speak about us being blamelessness or being blameless in this ministry, right? It says soundness, wholeness, purity, correctness. Now you jump down right here, right? It says the sense of wholeness, perfect condition. You go down, it says soundness of moral principle and character. Where we get our morals from? We get our morals from the scriptures. All right, and we uphold those morals within our character. All right, in this wicked world we live in. It says uprightness or fidelity, especially in regard to truth and fair dealing. Right. So one of the things that we do as servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is we uphold the truth. And we deal as fair as possible, all right, in regards to defending the truth, all right, and pushing the truth, all right. Something that this world can't obtain. Only the few righteous men, all right, that are of the nation of Israel, all right, can obtain this, which is the elect. Okay. So again, when you start losing the things that matters to people in this world, all right, I'm speaking to you brothers, I'm saying men in this world, all right, when you lose shit that means things to Israelite men in the world, your woman, you may lose your children, you may lose your home, you may lose everything, man, your job. Are you willing to endure, all right, and still do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai through all those things? That's the question. All right? Because a lot of things, all right, can happen to you in this world. But we know that if we trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that He will guide us through this. Okay? Let's get I want to get the precept out of Job. This is right here. Job 31:6, it says, let me be weighed in an even balance, that the Most High may know mine integrity. Right, because the reason why I bring up Job a lot, because Job is a perfect example of maintaining integrity, okay, while catching hell. Now we got other examples, but I think Job is just one of the great ones that we get, that we can go to, because it's easier, because we know the story of Job very well. He lost his woman. All right. Matter of fact, we read up into Job, Job chapter 2, verse 9. It says, and this is when Job started to be afflicted and go through the fiery trial. Right. All right. The Most High was proving that Job would maintain his integrity. Right. Even being afflicted, right? Job 2:9, look who the first woman that turned on him, right? It was his woman. Job 2:9, it says, then said his wife to them, let me go. Let me click on it real quick. Shalaki. Job 2. I'm gonna start at verse 6. And Yahweh said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. And this is when when the story of Job. Satan basically was a wager, or like a kind of like a bet, that Job would turn against the Most High if he was going through affliction. So the Most High proved to Satan that Job was in fact faithful, right? So this was a test that Job was going through. And you notice that Satan couldn't take his life. He was only allowed to afflict Job. Now this is verse 7. So when Satan forth from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown, and he took him in a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, Doest thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. Now, as soon as he began to get afflicted, the first one to jump ship was his wife. Okay? And this goes to show you that women ain't really with you like that, man. All right? We love our women, but do our women really truly love us? It's rare. All right, it's rare. I'll just say that. Especially in this world. I'll say in this world it's definitely rare, But when he first started to go through things, his wife, basically started to flip the script on him, and she ended up leaving. Okay? And what did Job do? Through all that, he still maintained his integrity. He didn't say, oh, you know what? Since I lost my woman, I ain't gonna, serve you, Lord. He didn't say that. He didn't say, oh, Yahweh, I can't serve you if I ain't got no woman. No, hell no. He kept going. All right, he made it through the affliction, and the Lord gave him more wives. Okay, he gave him more wives, children, money, cattle, flocks, all that. He gave him everything in abundance. All right, and I said this, this past weekend, when we was talking about Job, I said, man, we're gonna receive an abundance of everything as well, just like Job did. Right? This is what the kingdom is going to be. So this is why the kingdom is going to be so pleasurable for us Israelites. All right, especially as Israelite men, because why? We haven't received the things, okay, on this side, because we're being punished. All right, we're in captivity. All right, but when we're in the kingdom, we're going to receive everything, for doing all this affliction and everything. So let's move from there. Excuse me, bear me 1 second. I got a sinus training. I'm still getting up his head cold. Bear me 1 second. Shalaki. Lord willing, you can hear me too. You brothers know I drive trucks, so it's pardon me for the noise. It's noise, always, in my background for the trucks, but Abaratazah, you can hear me. And hopefully it's not too loud. I keep my windows up, and you may hear a little engine running from other engines, and sometimes mine as well. So Shalaki. But this is continuing on 1 Peter 4 and verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. Right? It's not strange that you start to lose everything. That you don't fit in with this world, and this world persecute you for it. I don't think that's strange, man. That's not strange at all. What did Yahweh Shai say? Let's get that. Let's see what Yahweh Shai said about being hated and abhorred in this world. What greater example than Yahweh Shai, right? All right, St. John 17:14, and it reads, I have given them thy word, and the world hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Right? Because when you realize Yahweh Shai was going through the same persecution, all right, from his people, Israelites, all right, as well. And what does the scripture say about a servant? A servant is not greater than his master. See, Yahweh Shai was hated more than he was loved, far more. There's only a few that loved him, but most hated him. Look at the shit he went through. They call Yahweh Shai a devil. Here it is the only begotten Son of the Most High that came back to be that perfect sacrifice, all right, for the nation of Israel. And here it is, you had Israelites rejecting him like he's any old Israelite, talking shit, what have you, right? And they call him a devil, all right, all kind of things, all right. Even chose a fucking a criminal over Yahweh Shai. Show you how much Jake abhor righteousness, all right, when they rebel against the Most High. When our people rebel against the Most High, that's them abhorring righteousness. Because Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai have set forth righteousness, which is a righteous acts, originally, the laws, commandments, and statutes for us to walk therein. Okay? So if the world hate us, all right, know that it's because we represent Yahweh Shai. Okay? Let's get another precept. Let's go to St. John 15:18. It says, disciples, relation to the world. It says, John 15:18, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. So while you're going through these persecutions, remember that our Lord went through this. We're supposed to go through it. We're his servants. We're not greater than Yahweh Shai. And if he went through it, damn it, we got to go through it too. This is a part of bearing your cross and following Yahweh Shai. Meaning what? Going through the persecution, going through the affliction, dealing with wicked Israelites, being spoken evil of, being made a spectacle, See? Matter of fact, let's get that. This is 1 Corinthians 4:9. It says, for I think that the Most High has set forth us the apostles last. And apostles just simply means sent forth to teach, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. Now, you look up the word spectacle, right? Let's see what it says for spectacle. A visually striking performance or display. All right. Display, show, performance, presentation, exhibition, pageant, parade, extravaganza, so on and so forth, right? The etymology of it, to look a public show. This is why we're in the public and we're teaching, and we're being persecuted and hated publicly. Look how when you at camp and wicked Israelites come up against you and scoff, talk shit, threaten you, speak all manner of evil against you, right? That's a part of that persecution. That's a part of that fiery trial. Okay? 1 Corinthians 4:9 again, it says, "For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. We are fools for Yahweh's sake, but ye are wise in Yahweh. We are weak, but ye are strong." All right? It says, ye are honorable, but we are despised. Right? Because we're doing an honorable work. We're doing an honorable thing. Right? And we're despised for it. It says, verse 11, "Even unto this present hour we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place." And brothers, hey, the apostles got testimonies about this. You know? I have a personal testimony about this. And I'm sure many of you other brothers have personal testimonies like this. But it was all to testing, proving your integrity, all right, see was you truly a believer and servant of Yahweh. All right. It says, "In labor," verse 12, "in labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it." This is why scriptures speak about suffering patiently. See? Let me see. Let's get that. I'm gonna get ready to close, lock it. But Lord, when you've been edified. Yeah, come on, here we go. 1 Peter 2:20. It says, For what glory is it, if when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with the Most High. You know, it's acceptable for us to, to suffer patiently. Matter of fact, let's read the NLT. It says, "Of course, you get no credit for being patient if you are beaten for doing wrong. But if you suffer for doing good and endure it patiently, the Most High is pleased with you." So, you got to think, man, we're on the highways and hedges. We know the truth, right? We know the whole truth, right? But, the rest of our people, they don't know it and they don't accept it. Okay? They don't know it, they don't accept it. And we're doing a good work by teaching them. Okay? But there's things that's gonna come with it, Excuse me. Like I said before, being threatened. Hey, your boss may see you on your job, co-workers go to work and tell, "Oh man, I seen so and so on the corners, man, with these guys, with these these garments on, man. They was calling the so-called white, they was calling the white man the devil. They was saying that the blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans are Israelites, and they may question you on your job. Then more get get word of it, and may have to come out and seen as well, and then it's known that you're preaching and teaching the Bible, right? And what happened? People start to separate their company from you. You may even lose your job if in some cases. Man, you a hate speaker, man. He teaches hate, man. You know how I go. You brothers know. So this is what we go through, man. Verse 21, I'm on the NLT side still. For the Most High called you to do good, even if it means suffering, just as Yahushua suffered for you. Hey, Yahushua suffered for us. So, I mean, this little suffering we're going through, you know, this fiery trial we're going through, all right, it's not really not even comparable to what Yahushua even went through. He was crucified and totally humiliated and publicly, man. Spat on, crown of thorns on his head, pierced, and all kind of stuff, man. Beaten with a scourge. Here is our Lord, our King, went through all this publicly. All right. And here it is, you got guys bitching and complaining about the things we go through. All right, like it's something that's going to kill us. You know? But you can lose your life. I'm not saying you can't. But the fiery trial we're going through right now, before the, you know, the affliction starts, guys are already bitching and crying. You can't do that in this truth, man. You gotta, like Trip say, always show yourself men, man. All right. Matter of fact, when Job was being afflicted, right? Let me see. Shit, like it. When Job was being afflicted, the Most High told him to gird up his loins, man. Job 38:3, and it reads, "Gird." Now this is Job being afflicted. This is what the Lord told him, right? Gird up now thy loins like a man. Let me read the NLT, man. I've been on this NLT heavy lately. Job 38:3 on the NLT. Brace yourself like a man, because I have some questions for you. You must answer them. So basically, you gotta brace up, all right, toughen up, gird up your loins, you know, strap up your ball sack, strut like a man and deal like a man. All right, we're soldiers, man. Hey, Paul said, endures a good soldier of Yahushua. And a soldier don't bitch or cry in fucking wartime, or else he was thrown off the fucking a battlefield, man, because he was weak, and weak men belong at home. You know, weak men belong at home, man. Let's finish up 1 Peter 2:21. For the Most High called you to do good, even if it means suffering, just as Yahushua suffered for you. He is your example, and you must follow his steps. Yahushua set the path for us. He set the tone and the mindset for the righteous path for us to go down, knowing that we're going to be persecuted and we have to endure this persecution because he endured it. You know? So we must arm ourselves likewise, mentally and spiritually, man. Yahushua wasn't no fucking pussy, man. He didn't cry and bitch, man. He took his persecution like a fucking man. What ain't no greater example than that. No, what greater example is there other than Yahushua, man? Who went through the ultimate persecution for our sakes. So that we may have this truth, this knowledge that we have. And you got guys out here acting like Yahushua, whom the Most High gave authority and dominion to over all the angels and over everyone down here on this earth. Talking about he's not to be worshipped. When he was the one that was worthy to open the book. He was the one that was worthy to be that sacrifice that the Most High would accept to accept us back or adopt us back as sons, man. But anyway, you know, the thing is, we got to follow the footsteps, all right, of Yahushua, man. You know? So, with that, you know, I kind of, you know, kind of been babbling a little bit, but Shalakia. I want to say, Lord, when this video have been edifying, I'm gonna do another video. I couldn't get my video in last night, being disturbed by parking people, you know, nowadays on this road, brothers that drive trucks, so Shalakia. But Lord, when I'll post my other video a little later. But for now, I want to say, Lord, when you've been edified, Shalom to the elect. I want to say all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakak Wadash. Lord, when I'll see you in the next video. Shalom.